The Adventures of Scout, Chapter 2, Into the Wild. The Call. It all began with a map, lines faded and edges torn, but alive with promise. Around the lantern's glow, Scout's eyes burned with curiosity, his friends leaning closer as if drawn by the same spark. A hidden valley was said to lie beyond the mountains, a place where the sun never fades, and in that moment their journey truly began. Scout sat at the edge of the familiar fields, reading a letter that had been carefully tucked into his pack. The words were clear. Adventure awaited beyond the horizon. His heart pounded, not from fear, but from the spark of purpose. This was the moment he'd been waiting for, the first step into the unknown. Into the wild. With his friends by his side, Scout marched past the last fence post of the farmhouse and into the open wilderness. Tall grasses swayed like waves, mountains rose in the distance, and the trail stretched endlessly before them. Every step was a promise that they were leaving behind the ordinary. Trial by storm. The skies split open, rain pounding against their fur as the wind howled through the trees. The mice huddled together beneath a half-fallen log, drenched and shivering, yet in Scout's steady eyes they found shelter stronger than any roof. Courage was their fire, and it kept them warm. The predator's shadow. The forest fell silent, every leaf holding its breath. A hawk circled above, its shadow slicing across the ground where the small traveler stood. Hearts raced, paws trembled, but Scout lifted his gaze. They would not scatter. Together they were more than prey. Together they would endure. The climb. The mountain rose steep and merciless, stone after stone, daring them to give up. Tiny paws slipped, muscles strained, but Scout led upward with grit carved deep into his spirit. At every slip, a friend's paw was there. Progress came slowly, but so did strength, one step at a time. The hidden valley. At last, the climb gave way to a sight so breathtaking it stole their exhaustion. A hidden valley stretched wide and green, glowing under the sun. Rivers wound like silver ribbons, and wildflowers painted the earth. Scout and his friends stood still in awe, for discovery was sweeter together. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for subscribing. Watch for more exciting tales of Scout the Explorer Mouse.